Hiya, I'm doing this video to talk about the catheter ablation operation that I had for SVT. So SVT is like a heart disorder that when the blood flow in your heart, it gets caught in like a little loophole kind of, and it just goes around, it gets stuck in a loophole and it just like beats really fast basically because it gets a bit stuck, like the pathway for it. And it goes like, normally it's classed as like SVT when it goes over 100 beats a minute, which in my case it was going like 225, which is like just over 4 beats a second or something like that, which is like really bad. You can have like different, like, what's the word, like you can get medication for it, or if it's like in quite a bad case and it's causing you a bit of nuisance, then you can have a like operation, which is what I had, where they basically like ablate, or whatever, if that's like the right word. They basically like burn parts of like your heart where it's getting stuck in the little loophole, just to stop it from basically working, so it can't get stuck in the loophole anymore. So anyway, on the day of my operation, it was a Thursday, don't know why I told you that, but anyway, I didn't stay in overnight. I just went there really early in the morning because it was only a couple of hours drive away, and I thought I'd rather sleep in my own bed than sleep in a hospital bed. And I got there like it had to be like early in the morning. They checked us in and stuff, and I got like a little hospital bed and a gown and stuff to put on, and they were asking us how I was feeling and stuff, and I was obviously feeling a bit sick because I was getting an operation on my heart. I was a bit nervous, you know, as anyone would be. So they give us this like medicine thing. I remember it tasted absolutely foul, and was it like literally within 5 minutes it just like didn't knock us out, but I just cannot remember a thing after having that. Like it sent us like proper like off my face, like I can't remember anything. And apparently like I was going on ridiculous, I was crying, I was saying, oh, what's all the blood on the walls, but there was nothing there and stuff, and I just can't remember any of that. And then anyway, like the next thing I remember, because like obviously I took that medicine and I was talking to some doctors and stuff who were actually performing the operation, and like that's like all I remember thinking is like the people talking to us were just swaying in the room, and I was like, I couldn't like understand what they were saying because I was just too busy concentrating on them swaying. And then the next thing I know, I wakes up and I have a oxygen mask on my face, and I'm trying to pull it off, and like I remember it tasted disgusting, like this. Oh, it's my phone. Tasted this oxygen, and it was disgusting. Like I don't know if that makes sense, if it was the oxygen that tasted funny or what, but it was disgusting. And I remember like there was lots of people arguing around us, like doctors and stuff, but I don't know if that was just my imagination or what. But I remember someone shouting like, oh, shut up, she's waking up and stuff, like you have to be professional and stuff. So I don't know if that was actually the doctors arguing or if it was in my mind. And then next thing I know, I kind of closed my eyes and opens them again, and I'm in the elevator and I start freaking out because I don't like lifts. And then next thing I know, I'm stood in my mum's around us, giving us chocolate and teddies and cards and stuff, and asking us how I am, and I was just like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. And then it was like probably a couple of hours later, I kind of woke up and I was a bit groggy still, but like obviously the medicine worn off, so I was like back to my normal state of mind. So I knew what was going on. And basically that was it. I was just in hospital for the whole of that day, getting checked every half an hour, like they were like checking my wounds to see like how they were going, if they were healing up and stuff. So I just had a bandage on my leg, because obviously they didn't kind of like cut us open, the operation. It was just, they went in just underneath my collarbone, like once, like they had a wire in here, and they had 3 wires on the inside of my leg, like the top of my leg, so that's where there's a main vein or whatever it's called in there, leading up to the heart. And I think that was it really. They were just checking that every half an hour, and I got to go home about, I think it was 8 o'clock on the night maybe, I'm not sure. But I think the recovery time, they were like, oh, you'll have to like not do much physical activity like for a week or something, but I was fine. Like the only thing I came out with was a limp basically, bit of a sore leg because the bandage was really tight, cause obviously it had to be like a pressure bandage because of the wound in my leg, but like I was fine really. I was walking around like, oh, I just had an operation on my heart and I feel fine, I've got a limp and that's it. I was feeling that fine the next day. I got my mum to take us to the piercing shop because I had to take my tongue bar out because I've got my tongue pierced, and it closed up within like, because I was in the operation 3.5 hours, so it wasn't really that long to be honest. And but yeah, so the next day I was feeling that fine. I was like, oh, I need to go get a re-pierce please, because I missed it. I don't know, it was weird without having it in. So yeah, the recovery time was like really quick, so it was good. So if anyone's got like SVT and they're thinking about the operation, like it's nothing to worry about at all. Like I was obviously chewing over it because you do, and I was looking all over the internet for like, and obviously YouTube for people talking about it. I think I found like 2 videos of people sitting talking about their experience, but it was no good. Like I wanted to watch loads. I was like, oh, I need more people's opinions on it, and obviously the doctors were telling us all the information about it, but like I wanted people's actual like experience, like what they can remember and stuff. But not that my video is any better, like it's just because I can't remember most of it. So if you're getting this operation done and you get offered some kind of medicine, if you feel sick, just take it. Just take everything they offer you because it'll help you loads. So yeah, I've got some of me, because back like months before me operation, where I was on the medication and it just wasn't happening, like my heart tripped out. I was in a restaurant and it just tripped out. It was going so fast, and I had to get it stopped at hospital, and they've actually got me, like they photocopied it because it was going really fast. I'll go find that and I'll show you. So I've got 2 sheets, one after they give us the drug to stop my heart and one before, obviously. And even still, obviously your heartbeat's meant to go up between 60 and 80 beats a minute, and after it had been stopped and when it was like okay, it was still 105, and that's look how quick it's beating. That's 105. Thing is, anyway, this is before it. This is at 218 beats. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Cover up my address, but like this is where it stopped for a while because of the drug that they give us to stop it. Also, a few months after, I got a tattoo just to show me, I don't know, just the heartbeat turns into a heart with a little star. Can't really say it that good, but it looks a bit funny when you twist it around. But I don't know, I like it just because it shows a part of us, really. That's all I really wanted to say in this video. If you've got any questions or anything about the operation or SVT or anything, I'll answer those. And thank you for watching and listening to me waffle on.